Hello, it's me, Trina Kavanagh-Thomas, intuitive mind and body coach. I am here with you for today's card reading. I am here in this beautiful sunny countryside in this gorgeous garden room. I'm house sitting at the moment. I love house sitting. I look after people's pets when they go on holiday. And it's a great thing to do. So I have like 5 dogs at home and ferrets and all that. So, and I don't take them with me. It's just a time for me to get away, and I sometimes do it by myself or with my family. So yeah, it's one of those things that's kind of like come together, like my writing as well. So, I'm sure I might share some more of that with you. But today's card reading, a lot has been going on in the collective at this moment. A lot has been kind of churning up for everyone. A lot of boundaries needed to be in place last week. Still some more boundaries residing as well, especially if it's affecting you mentally in your business, in your life, in your health in particular. If those areas are really affecting you as a businesswoman right now, it is imperative and it's important in 2020 that you get your act together, or get your shit together, basically. It is imperative right now. And even if you're going, I can't do this in any way, find some help, find someone to help you out of that. Okay, for some of you, you may not be able to come out of that, but I know for many of you who I work with are already getting out of that and already moving forward. I mainly work with people who are action takers, because I find that, and you may find this as well as a businesswoman, your energy is drained if someone's not an action taker. It drains your own energy. So you might as well work with people who are actually going to listen and do the actual work like we do. We show up, right? We show up and we shine and we don't back down. Right? And we show up no matter what. The thing is, showing up no matter what as a high achiever can be a detriment to yourself sometimes, to your family life, to your health as well. It can be a bit of a detriment to it all. And it's now time to put some boundaries in your business, because you may be working your business, or your business is basically running you and running your life and running everything around you at this moment. So it's imperative that some kind of health goes in, or your health may be running you. Your injuries, your ailments may be running you at this moment in time, or your life may be running you. However, you need to put some boundaries in at this moment in time. There's a lot of stuff coming up around that. It might be triggering to hear me saying it, but the trigger is there possibly for a reason. So today I've got an inside out card. It's not a 1 card reading today. I might do some further card readings in terms of going into medicine wheels and things like that, more deeper healing card readings, but we will see, and we will go with the flow at this moment in time. This moment in time, I am sticking with the inside out or the 1 card reading. But maybe in the future we might do some medicine wheels or some Celtic crosses, and maybe I've got another spread that I do as well. I've not named it because it's just an intuitive spread, and I quite like that spread. But I do like a medicine wheel spread as well. It just brings out a lot of energy. So I can definitely feel the collective energy at this moment in time. A lot of head pressure. In particular, a lot of shoulder issues coming up, a lot of chest issues, just around about here maybe. So I'm talking about the right shoulder, in particular, down into the chest. A lot of pressure to show up as well. You may feel like you're having to perform in some way, right? Are you resonating with this? You may feel like a lot of masculine energy, masculine pressure coming up. And while many of you are needing to step forward, yes, you are. You are needing to create, as I said at the beginning of this video, some boundaries. Some boundaries. And only you have the key for that. Because your inside card at this moment is 5 of Pentacles. Pentacles is all about your material worth. your external worth, your cars, your money. I'm guessing money now. And you're feeling it inside, internally. It's taking it out on you, or you're taking it out on you. That you're not maybe where you want to be with your health in particular. You're not where you want to be, maybe in your life. Maybe you need more, and it's like a really intense yearning and yearning. And I've mentioned this before, and I'm getting this again. If you've been in a family that has worked their asses off 70 hours a week or more, or even 60 hours a week, or they've just gritted at everything, we can take that on as well. We learn those traits. We learn them psychologically. We learn them, and they become ingrained and patterned within ourselves as well. They become cognitive. So they turn into, our thoughts, the way we think, the way we feel, and through our brain development as well. So what's the word I'm looking for? The brain is malleable, means it can change. It's changeable, basically. It is changeable. You can learn. And sometimes that's the hard bit. It's the learning to do things differently, to not letting your emotions overcloud your need for better health, your need for a brighter business, your need for a greater life. Because I'm getting this is all about your thoughts around some kind of material purpose. And as much as this, she's upset. She's got the shawl around her. She's got this bright top, actually, that is a connection, because I love looking at colours, a connection that I'm getting here from all this. The shawl is green, so emotional heart health is coming up, so emotional health. And her top is like an orange color, so I'm getting a connection from sacral to your sacral chakra up into your heart area, so all this area here. But she's wearing, if I look really closely, this blue skirt, so it's almost like talking out. So blue I always attach to here, even though chakras can be different colors. But I'm just going with like the main chakras. And this is a generalized card reading anyway. So with your throat, learning to feel safe as you're talking. It's a skirt. She's wearing it around her root chakra, so her area of safety. Learning to feel safe when you talk, when you articulate your needs, when you articulate what you want. You want the money. You want the things. It's okay to articulate that, right? I think sometimes, maybe if you're here in the UK, we feel too polite, or we don't talk about money. God, it's like, I remember, like, even in my household, it was like, it's rude to talk about what you earn. It's rude to talk about that. And we pick those things up. And it is time to say, it's okay. Yeah, I want to earn that. I want to have these things. I want to have the niceties, and I need the niceties. I need to have the niceties. It's okay to need things, right? It's okay. It's okay to buy yourself that luxury good, right? A lot of people will be out there going, oh no, it's not okay. It's okay to have a balance between something and treating yourself to something, maybe a new jacket or something, or maybe a new pair of shoes or something, or maybe some like nice bathroom products or whatever, compared to like being in nature. And, it's okay to balance both aspects. None are dirty, none are wrong, right? And this is the thing that's coming up, a lot of shame around this. That's what I'm getting from this card. It's a lot of shame. And because of this shame, you're kind of crouched and cowered, and you don't want people to know this stuff, right? But you have the key to change this round. The key is in the background. The key to all of this. And it is in that key, in that key, when you turn the door, where your mind is probably maybe needs to be opened now. It's time to open your mind. because that's where that feeling is coming from. It's because your mind isn't as open as what it could be. I don't know about you. I remember like sitting there and going, oh yeah, I've got such an open mind. And I would even, sometimes, still now I might go, oh, I'll go an open mind. And something else will come up and I'll go, oh my God, I'm not as open as what I thought I was, right? Are you recognizing this? Are you resonating? Because the outside card, as soon as you open your mind, it's going to bring you this, the strength card. This is a major player card and part of the major arcana. And it's all about, balancing that energy of taking action in some way. That's what I'm getting from this card. You're taking the action, you're showing up, you're possibly overgiving, and what you need to be doing is now giving back to yourself, feeding into that kind of self-care aspect. It's okay to go for and take action on the things that you want in life, in health in particular. This is what's coming up really massively at this moment. Health, because you are doing a lot in your business already. You're probably doing way too much than what you need to be doing in your business, and you're overgiving and giving and giving and giving. And you need to be giving back some kind of heart lamb energy. Soft and gentle. Aren't they so cute? Man, it's like it's been lambing season over here. And it's been beautiful seeing all the the new birth coming through. Right? New birth. And they're soft and they're gentle and they're vulnerable. That's what they are. They're bloody vulnerable. They're vulnerable and they need they need care. You need care. You need care. Gosh, even like me growing this is a sign of me pushing myself forward to create money, to live our life. We have to still pay our bills. It's okay to admit that. That's okay. You turning up, taking the action if in your health, in your life, putting those boundaries in, whatever. But you have to give yourself some praise. Some praise. And allow yourself to have some little bit of some material stuff. So rather than saying it, maybe you need to also be allowing it in. Allowing in some material stuff. Stop stopping yourself and just buying some little thing that has you going, I am more than enough. Not just enough. I am more than enough right now. Having just that little thing. Because it's about, I don't know, the Adele song, go easy on me, baby. Going easy on ourselves, right? Excuse the singing. I do love singing and dancing. Going easy on ourselves, whether that is through music, whether that is through having more fun in our lives. You've done the hard work, right? April in particular, the Aries, the fire of Aries as it came through, and we were meant to step up and, start getting out there. These are going to produce, but you need to go easy on yourself, right? I teach my clients this all the time. And if you're not worked with me on a one-to-one basis, then you need to be reaching out, because what I tend to do with my clients is to get them to live their life. And by living their life and working through the patterns that stop them from living their life means that they are working themselves to the bone. If they get over the patterns and they work, and they live their life, they experience more money coming in, more things showing up in their life, new clients, more calls. See, because you're putting out and you're getting back. It's almost like that Six of Pentacles card, giving to receive. You're giving out and receiving that energy of infinite. You give and receive, give and receive, give and receive, give and receive. And it takes that kind of mix of that lion energy Instill boundaries. People come across your boundaries. Don't be afraid to roar at them, right? While you're protecting your little lamb in its flock. Because by allowing yourself just some like kind of material goodness to feed your mind, maybe it's lunch with friends or something so simple. It doesn't have to be majorly expensive, but just lunch with friends, lunch with friends, or buying yourself just something, for you, treating yourself to some flowers or something, I don't know, whatever that is. And also speaking out how you feel about, I did this for myself. I bought this out of the stuff that I earned for myself. Show people. Show yourself. More to speak. Show yourself. Show yourself the goodness and the grounding of it as well. That you don't have to be all up in your head trying to earn a crust, right? Because you are going to start mastering how your energy works. You're going to start mastering that you have boundaries to look after and give yourself power in that decision. So, did this resonate with you this week? I know that there's a lot of hard workers out there, and the hustle, is real for many people. However, you can navigate these times. You don't have to bring yourself at the mercy of stress, because I talk about this a lot with my clients and, and a lot on my profiles and stuff. And I talk about the difference between stress, and obviously through life you're going to have stress anyway, but the way we deal with stress in particular raises our cortisol levels. And if our cortisol levels are raised, then our need for sugar is raised as well. So it actually in turn has us binging more too. So start looking after you, right? That's the most important thing. Look after you and learn to allow. Go easy and gift yourself while you are doing all that line work. Okay, speak soon. Bye.